Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A few months ago, a few of us met with Angie Povolitis. She is the former assistant AG that prosecuted the Nassar case. She mentioned to me in that meeting that several of Nassar's victims had expressed to her the need for education in schools on sexual assault. Several of them had shared early on with each other what had happened in Nassar's office, but many of them did not fully realize until much later that it was not okay and that it was sexual misconduct. My bill, House Bill 5791, would ensure that all students in grades 6 through 12 receive educational materials about sexual assault and harassment and available resources in their community. 1 in 9 girls under the age of 18 experience sexual abuse or assault at the hands of an adult. We need to do everything that we can to address this, and today we're making an important step forward. The high school students in my Girls Making Change Fellowship 2 years ago chose to work on sexual assault for their community action project because many of them had either experienced sexual assault themselves or had a family member or friend who is also a survivor. They did a survey of their peers in high school and found that a majority of their fellow students either was a survivor or knew someone who was, and an overwhelming number of them felt that they had not been educated about this issue in school. These girls worked with me to develop this bill idea, and here we are today. My office worked for 2 years with the girls and with the Coalition to End Domestic and Sexual Violence and the Treatment Board to make sure that we're creating sound policy that's appropriate, responsive, and effective. The bill would ensure that students in grades 6 to 12 are receiving age-appropriate educational material regarding sexual assault and harassment, how to identify what it is, an explanation that it's not the victim's fault, and resources for those who have experienced assault or harassment. It also encourages students to provide school employees with training about how to respond to students who are survivors and disclose to them. It is absolutely imperative that girls and boys learn about sexual misconduct and where to turn for assistance, and this education cannot wait until college. We know that young people experience sexual assault at alarming rates, and we need to make sure that they have the information and resources they need. Since testifying about this bill in committee, my office has been contacted by several individuals who have told me that if my bill were already law, it could have helped stop the abuse of one man's young daughter, or it could have helped one woman and her family to know how to address the sexual abuse that she experienced as a young child. Many people simply did not know where to turn for help. This bill and the work that we're doing here today are really important steps forward to address sexual assault. We need to equip our young people with knowledge and resources in order to start changing the culture around sexual assault. We need to talk about these issues openly with our young people and make sure they are empowered and educated so that we can prevent future sexual assault and help our survivors. Colleagues, I ask for your support. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.